Hello, Taurus. This will be your weekly tarot reading for January 4th through the 10th. So let's go ahead and get started. Universe, what does Taurus need to know? Top of deck clarification if necessary. Here we go. We get Ace of Cups, compassion, Seven of Discs, investment, the truth, speak, the Nine of Wands, endurance, the Five of Swords, conflict, the Emperor, structure, the Three of Swords, suffering, the Five of Wands, struggle, the King of Discs, determined. I'm going all willy wonky all over here with cards. Let me straighten this. Slanting myself. And overall energy is the Two of Wands. Starting anew can be difficult. New beginnings are difficult, and you just need to keep okay. Taurus. The general atmosphere here is the Ace of Cups, compassion, and it is being crossed by the Seven of Discs, investment. Okay, so you want to be able to give, but you have a lot of investments out there that you have to attend to as well, and it may be making you feel a little guilty for your loved ones because obviously the external world, people are still struggling a little bit, and you do hold a lot of responsibility and a big part in this because of the family structure, the closeness of the situation. So you're tied up financially here, okay? And you want to be able to give more, but you can't, and that's okay. That's okay. You give of what you can, but I mean, you need to take care of yourself, Taurus. Absolutely. Also, could be waiting for some investment return. So it could just be waiting on news for an investment return. Let me do another clarification card with this. We get Seven of Cups. So you don't know what's up. Again, just waiting on a return on an investment or news on it and on how to move forward so that you can do this new creation that you're just feeling a little stuck on here financially. This is definitely has to do with finances. So whether something's tied up in a loan, something is tied up in an inheritance, or something like that, perhaps you are selling some real estate or whatever's happening here, you're very tied up in. I feel like a court system, it has it tied up. And you just, you're creating scenarios in your head, but the new beginning is still there, what you desire. Your higher self is working with the truth and speaking, the truth, okay? And sometimes if we don't know the truth, we don't know how we feel. Universe is telling you to just speak your problems out with somebody, to really bring those words out into the reality, into your reality, so you can hear them and be like, oh, is that what I really feel? Wow. And you can resolve these issues. If there are, issues, non-issues, whatever it is. But, best to just speak. Speak your truth. Speak what you feel. Speak it into creation. This is what universe is saying here. We are great manifestors, and you have the ability to speak into creation. So do so. Absolutely do so. Underneath, you got the Nine of Wands. You got a lot of stuff going on, and you're handling it all. And this is endurance and keeping it up. So subconsciously, you just got to stick through it. That this is going to pass. That is going to turn in your favor. You just got to stick through it. That is awesome energy. I love how you're doing this, Taurus. Past energy here is conflict. Whether you were, doesn't really matter who is right or wrong. There's going to be karmic defeat in the end here. So this could be a separation. This could be divorce. This could be breaking of friendship. So this could be like something that came on really quick and doesn't have any healing from it or answers to it or resolve to it. So it's an open conflict here, open wounds. Let's see that. The Four of Cups, withdrawal, Queen of Swords, perceptive, and resurrection, evolution. So you took this situation this separation, this conflict between this person. You took it inside, you studied it for what it was, and then you turned the energies in your favor. And that's what you're bringing up with you this week. Is you've been through this and you have made it out. And you turn things in your favor. You're waiting on information. Speak your truth. Get your emotions out there. It's very cathartic. Coming up for you this week is the Emperor structure. So let's do a little clarification. Emperor. The 2 of Discs change, the 3 of Discs works, and the King of Cups responsive. So what you were missing out here, you're going to be getting here this week. Okay, so you come into this week with this, I don't know what to do, I don't know, creating these illusions in your head about what could be, what couldn't be, because you just were unsure about this situation, and here it is. You got 2 kings here. You got the King of Cups. This person has come up out of the chaotic waters, come out of it fiercely and strongly, carrying the light. I mean, you know what you want. This is a victory for you. This is determined for that structure, for that building, which you were held up with here. So this week you're focusing on that, but coming with it is the 3 of Swords. There are still some issues, emotional things that you are carrying that you're going to be going through. So even though everything changed to be in your favor for your creation, for your works, getting the response you need and having the determination to move forward, because look, you have another king here. Here you have the 3 of Swords, which is seeing a emotional pain and healing from it. This is going deep inside. Let's do a little clarification on this 3 of Swords. Get completion and embodiment with the Crown, the Chariot, motion, and the 8 of Cups, renunciation. So definitely you're setting things aside. You're setting this conflict energy aside. You're setting this lack aside. You're setting it back. You're like, I don't need that anymore. And you're creating this new life for yourself, this new strength and vitality for yourself, a new relationship standing, to be in a new position, to be that nurturing, caring person that you are, Taurus. Here you're like, you know what, I'm done. You're moving away from it. You're moving fast. And you're letting it just fall away because now you have that thing to work towards. This is your internal world here, so definitely lifting yourself out of that energy of suffering and moving into a position for abundance and stability and greatness of yourself. Your external world is the 4 of Wands, which is struggle, of course. Family struggle, close unit, seeing where things are lacking. And just working through your environment, making it better, you know, paying bills and doing maybe getting the car fixed if you need it done, things like that. If people are needing like some new clothes, you can do that now. So that's what you're going to be focusing on is the struggle in the family and easing that situation, the best ways to go about it, because your focus this week is creating a bountiful, fertile life. You have that strong determination to create that stability, to create that dream to come true that you have been working on so hard. And this is all a go. This illusion is going to fade away on what's happening. I don't know. You're going to know, and you're going to. It's going to be lovely. And overall, it's the 2 of Wands Genesis. This is creation forces. You know, we find friction. Sparks will fly when 2 things come together. Look at these. You know, but this is your beginning. This is your Genesis, Taurus. No more of this illusion and waiting and did I do right and how my investment's going. Absolutely, here they are. Here they are. Whew. Okay, Taurus, if you enjoyed that reading, go check out my other ones, like, subscribe, and I will see you next week.